Oh, hey, my bad. So it's really confusing for Jeff and I tonight because we're broadcasting in two live streams. One is for the portrait people who like to, check it out on the phone, and one is for the people that like it the other way. Hey, Narc, you're the heathen, sir, and I like it. We're all heathens. I'm not going to say another word. Anyhow, well, you know what? We're going to do this thing. We got to play the commercials because, if I don't, I know how much you all love the commercials. So I'm going to get that done here for you guys. And let's make some things happen. Oh, I've got some overlay changes I can play with. Oh, that's fantastic. Narc, I don't know how you did this last week with the two different things, man. I have to stay in the middle of the screen or people can't see me. Because normally I'm off to like one side and it throws everything off. Anyhow, you know what? Watch this.
Paying too much for trucking insurance? What if you could save more by making one simple phone call and keep more profit? You could very well do just that with one simple call to Seabright Agency, 800-366-6466. Call now.
Now here's a question that all owner-operators and small fleet owners should consider. What happens when you access the unrivaled advantages that are available through the ES Advantage program? We asked Jeff and Charlie from Contractors Corner to share their thoughts on how they've been able to utilize the discounts and services that are a part of the ES Advantage.
So we started looking for a way to save money on fuel. And we were turned on to the ES Advantage program for fuel first. And so we got a hold of Jeff Reese and he ran us through that program. And man, we were starting to save. And then we started talking to them. Well, we saw their website and we said, Jeff, what's this thing about insurance and accounting and
right.
You lease trucks? What?
Right. And that's the thing is we only knew it as a fuel card. And when we started digging deeper, I mean, we ended up getting hooked up with an insurance provider, Seabright Agency, and they created an entire insurance program just for us and our people. And from that, we've learned that, now there's even more potential. There's a greater opportunity, and it's completely opened up our eyes and broadened our vision into what it is we're trying to do, which is help people do better. Wrapped with the ES community just makes that process so much easier.
Now, if you're an owner-operator or small fleet owner and you would like to learn more about how you can drive savings to the bottom line of your business, the ES Advantage program has the discounts and services that deliver the kind of unrivaled advantages that are designed to help you improve your overall operation. Get connected with the ES Advantage today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good, Jeff. Man, normally you're like, I like the energy, bro. I'm just going to say it.
Excited because we got some announcements, man.
Dude, we do. Yeah. You want to talk about that first?
It's up to you, bro. Who was first? Let's do that first. Who was first?
Dude, no, that's too confusing. I've given up on that because now we have two separate chats because of the portrait landscape thing.
Well, okay. So from what I can see.
Oh, yeah. We could just go by in here.
Is Marvel Trucker, which is who again?
That's Chris.
That's Chris.
And then Craig. And then Donna.
Yep. Okay.
There you go. In the old vertical stream over there, I could tell you that in fact it was Ida, then Craig, then Matt, then Narc. That's too much to track. It's gonna hurt my head. And Craig's got chat in both of them. I'm just saying. Hey, Narc, you still there? Got a question for you. I'm back over here where I was last. Oh, I'm so lost by that statement all by itself. Starting orientation Monday. gonna have a slight advantage over some in that got hookup and recommendation from current employee.
So
Where you
is he
going?
going with Mercer or Landstar, Sean? You didn't actually say. You just said you looked into both.
Right. Hey, Mark, what's going on, man? So, hey, okay, you know what? Oh, check this out. Narc, I'm going to share my screen and tell you what I was telling about last week. If you want to watch your live YouTube chats, does that make sense? Outside of the StreamYards, because I know you're weird. If you're on your laptop, like I have both of the live chats open on my thingamabob. Another desk cap. Does that make sense? Here, look at the screen. Shut up. I'll just share the screen. Share screen. Which one is it? Let's share
Okay,
entire.
so Sean's going to Mercer.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, Sean.
Window. How do I find that one? Huh.
I didn't used to think I had a fat head until you put me on vertical, dude.
You're welcome. I think I can do this one. Oh, wait. Entire screen.
What are you trying to do?
Show them what I'm. Yeah, that's it. Here, I can do that one. So on my computer, I now have both chats open over there. And look, I shaped them differently so I would know which one was which. Whatever. Because Narc and I are like weird people. We like to watch the live chat as well, not just the one in the StreamYard that you see, Jeff. The one in the StreamYard is cool because it does post to both sides, so that's awesome.
If I had more real estate, I would be interested.
Yeah, right. I mean, you got to have some screen room to do it. I mean, I'm running on 3 monitors right now, so
yeah, I'm running on a 14-inch tablet, so
yeah. Oh, anyhow, I just thought I'd share that with you, dude. Because we were talking about last week. He was running a live, and it was so confusing. Like it was just, yeah, it was. I didn't even understand what was happening. Weird things are happening.
Where is Jeff? I'm in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Next load
Hey,
takes
Mike,
me down
you
to
should go
Dallas.
shake his truck.
What?
Narc's right down the street from you.
Oh, that's right.
Just saying. He'll bring you dinner. No, he won't. But it sounded good. I'm broken, man. Hey, Jeff. You know, we did a thing. You know, we did a thing.
We did a few things in the last 2 weeks, man.
Right. So,
which one do you want to do first?
Well, let me go here. Let's do a present screen. How's that? Share screen again. Let's oh, I guess I should never mind. I'm broken. Yep, getting there. Yeah, that's how I roll. I'm not sure which account I'm signed in on. Let's see. Oh, here. I'll switch ones just so that there's some info out there. Anyway, you know what? I'll leave it here at the login screen. That's what I'll do. That's smarter.
Okay.
Chrome tab. That one. Share.
Boom.
So our little fuel and maintenance tracker app is live, and it's available to anyone who would like to get in it. So let me preface this by saying that we have paying members in our private community. Those people should have gotten an email already that gives them a link on how to get in here without having to go back and pay the $2.99 a month just for the app access. We have some people who are locked in on legacy programs as well. You guys will be getting an email after the show. Maybe I can do it during the show. I don't know. It depends if I multitask, but I probably shouldn't do that.
No.
But probably tonight, I'll get those emails sent out. There's, I don't know. There's like 6 of you guys I got to send them to. Mark, you're one of them, so you'll have access to our fuel app as well. But those are guys that were locked in from way back when, from the Wayback Machine. Anyone else, if you're interested, you can click on this little sign up button over here. I don't know if you can see what I'm clicking on, but you could click on that sign up button, put in your email, set a password. You'll create the account. It'll then take you to another screen where you can say, hey, I'm one of these legacy guys, which shouldn't actually happen now. Or I need to buy the app. You'll get the first 30 days free. After that, it's $2.99 a month. Sign up, go through Stripe, and it, bam, done. Just saying. The email that it's going to generate right when you sign up was actually created for a slightly different process. So you can feel free to ignore the email when you get it. Once you go in and actually create the Stripe account and set up the payment for, next month, you can go right back in and sign in using the email address you use and the password you set up. The old system that I had built in there was you didn't get to sign up this way. It was strictly through the Stripe account, and you weren't able to set a password. So I had to have you go in and set a password. Anyhow, you don't have to do that now. And yeah, we actually got several new people. Sean, that's because you're one of those legacy people. Really bums me out because I think you should pay. But just saying, man. I'm just saying. But yeah, so you'll get that later. Like I said, legacy people. You're not currently paying for it. You see what I'm saying? Anyhow, not that you've been in that community. I was looking at that earlier, Jeff. Have you looked at how long it's been since some of these people were in the community?
I prefer not to look.
Yeah, I know. I was like, dang, there's people in there like 370 days out. And I'm like, good Lord. I think I know why Chris Hamilton wasn't. I just realized today that he had the wrong email address in Stripe.
Okay.
He probably hasn't been getting the invoices because instead of having his name, his first part of his email address at msn.com, he had it in Stripe as man.com, which is hilarious.
Man.
So, he probably didn't get any of those invoices, but whatever. But I got them fixed. I learned how to change somebody's email today in our app as well as in Stripe, Jeff.
Good.
Yeah. I don't know how to do it in school, so I'm going to have to defer to you because I don't have any ability to do that there that I can see. So we'll need to get his email address fixed over there because that may be why he's not even signing in over there. Just saying. But yeah, so there you go. I'll be posting more about it later on. I mean, you guys are more than welcome. I can sign in here and kind of show you a quick little dealio. Let's go with Rosie's account because that one has data in it. Oh, and I failed to log in correctly. That was fantastic. Watch, I locked myself out or something. That would be great.
Yay.
What? I did somehow lock myself out. What the heck is going on? Oh, I know why. Duh. Password. Whatever. Helps if I type in the right password. So last 30 days has nothing on it because I haven't updated it since I broke it last, Jeff.
Okay.
I got some fuel receipts I need to add in there. But lifetime, look, there you go. That's your basic dashboard. Yeah. Gives you kind of like this is a lifetime view of all of that sort of data that I have in there. Not sure how well this comes out on it doesn't come out great on either of the screens, but man, that's gotta really suck on the mobile view that you guys are looking at. You can pull up your fuel logs, your maintenance logs. You can print reports out of here for the specific time frame. You can manage your trucks if you retire a truck, but you want to keep the data so that you have long-term type of thing. You can manage your trucks in here. I've only got one truck listed in here, which is that one right there. And let's see, got a little place where we're going to be putting out news from the app and stuff like that here. Like the very first posting is right there. You know, welcome. Woo! We launched V1 is live. All right. Man, I'm so excited. You guys just don't even understand. This has been, look, when we started this was August, right, Jeff? When I blindsided you and Craig and Matt.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I had an idea. I was doing a thing. Bam. And we had actually, okay, so full disclosure, we had several working versions that were like legit ready to go, but then I wanted to go tweak them and play with them and completely broke everything.
Oh.
I'm a tinkerer. I like to know how things work, but now I know how things work much better. I'm understanding a lot more of the code stuff now, so that's awesome. A lot of AI help, I can tell you that. Then you can go and set your settings. This little DB test button is going to be going away here tonight, tomorrow, something like that. It's really just kind of a thing that it just lets me know that our database stuff, it was a test thing that I had in there. But yeah, so the rest of this, I mean, it's really simple. You know, once you sign in, you'll have to set up a truck. So you go to your trucks, add a truck, put in the pertinent information. Oh, I have to retire that truck before I can start doing. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. But basically, you can go in and add your truck. There's some options in there you can fill out and things like that. There's going to be more coming. But we wanted to get the basic app out there. We will be definitely adding some serious value to it over the next, days, weeks, and months. I have some steps that we're following, kind of a roadmap we're following so that we don't build it too fast and break things again, because that was definitely a problem. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's made to work well and to actually be a useful tool, not something that's just a big fancy thing. Like, if you go to your fuel log, right, you could say, you'll see that, a lot of these are paired def and diesel close to each other. I always fill my def as long as there's def available when I fuel my tank, right? So when you go to add entry right here, you actually have the opportunity up here at the top. Fuel type is diesel or def or both. Since you're usually doing them in the same transaction, this makes it easier a little bit. You enter the information for that one specific location instead of having to do it on two separate transaction type deals. Fill in your diesel gallons, your def gallons, go through all this and hit add entry, and then it splits it up. And on your fuel log, it shows these two separate entries here. And you could, of course, go into those and get some little detail on what that fill up was. So this one was 847 miles, 99.816 gallons at $3 a gallon. That sucked. That was actually $2.99 a gallon. Why is it round? I got to fix that. That should be a 3 decimal place number. I'll fix that. But yeah, so 8.486 miles per gallon on that one. Cost per mile is 0.353. It was at the racetrack in Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, I know that was $2.99 that day because I went way out of my way for that one. Not really out of my way, but waited much longer than I normally do to get back to that one. Anyhow, so you can actually go in and edit that or delete that entry if you wanted to, but I don't want to do that because that's a real deal. But yeah, sorts it by your date and what you did, and there's all kinds of information in here that you can track. If there's information that isn't here that you would like to see, that's because I didn't resend it yet, Chris, because I had to fix your fat-fingered long-term mistake. And the show was starting, and you were like, he sent me text messages saying, refresh, saying he was trying to be first, and he failed. Just saying. Maybe not, but it's fun to say. Anyhow.
Right.
Yeah. The vertical does make it a little easier to see the numbers on your screen, but it's still really tiny on the phone. Oh, I bet. But yeah, so that's what we did. That is live. We'll start pushing, kind of sharing it out a little bit more. But you can just go to app.rwedrive.com and you'll be able to see what's going on there.
Nice.
Like I said, if you are a member of our paid community, you don't have to pay the $2.99. It's just included in as part of your membership. And remember that this app is actually going to grow. Like one of the things I'm working on right now is to capture receipts. The next iteration after that, what we're trying to build is it will scan a receipt, read the receipt, take all the pertinent information, and populate your next fuel ups. That's one of our goals. I'm pretty excited about that. It sounds really fun. But yeah, so that's where we're at. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask, and we'll try and poke around in it if that's what you'd like to do. And if not, we're just gonna move on. And yeah, I kind of put a soft post out there, bunch of the group saying, hey, just a quiet little thing. Hey, we got an app and it's live, that kind of thing. But it's fun. So the vertical thing throws me off because I really need to stay in the middle of my screen, and I'm so used to being off to one side. It's really messing me up, Jeff.
It reminds me of learning how to shoot with open sights.
Nice. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can send Chris his email real quick. Talk for a minute. You're welcome.
Well, so Chris has been in the community. I just looked at it.
Yeah, it's just been forever.
He populated his initial question and all that stuff. So he has access.
Yeah, if you look, but that was probably the only time he's been there, I would guess. Because his email address is not right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I like Chris. I texted him. I think I called him a fat fingered dope earlier today.
Yeah, the last time he was on, and so yeah, we had the ability to check on you guys. Was in February.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me find this thing for you, Chris, and I'll get you that email real quick, man. It's funny. Now that I'm picking on him.
Yeah, man.
Whatever. It's good for him. He likes it. Don't let him fool you.
It's all good, man.
Exactly. Oh, I got to find the right chat. Dang it.
So I was just inside, and it was like 50 degrees today. And the weatherman saying, yeah, we're going to go from 50 to like 35 in the next couple of hours.
Right.
There's some big inversion coming in or something.
That sucks.
And if you're in the Great Lakes area, I guess they're expecting a lot, and I mean a lot of lake effect snow.
Oh, great.
So I'm glad I'm heading to Texas.
Right.
I said all that to say that.
I like it. Let's see. Where's the... Oh, I found it. Let's see. Copy all this. Yeah,
just so everybody knows, this is what it's like talking to Charlie on the phone right now.
Yep. That's no lie either. I am doing 12,000 things at once because I get all excited. It's crazy.
He's like coding and talking to me at the same time, and he's coding out loud, and I have no idea what the heck he's talking about.
That makes it even more fun, I swear. Can't find the right email address. Where is... Oh, wait. There it is. My bad. Compose.
Ida says, my counterparts up north said that storm moved up by a day. It's bad juju.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't like it. It's been nice down here. I'm not gonna lie. Not that I've been outside or anything, but it's been nice. I got like a cold or something. I don't like it. It sucks.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the wrong button. That's great. I win. And then, no, and then erase that. Good Lord, this is too much. Oh,
Yeah,
look,
you and me
there's
both,
his wrong
Ida.
email address.
You and me both, Ida. She says bad weather makes me nervous. I don't like bad weather. Chris is giving you the business, man. You're not even paying attention.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's what he's getting right now.
He says your voicemail is always full.
That's true. It's been full for a couple weeks. I literally haven't touched it, and I don't even know how long. That's legitimate right there. Why won't it let me modify this? Stop. You know what? Because it hates me. That's why, Jeff. You know, if he had just typed his email in the correct way the first time, I wouldn't be having to do this. So there is that.
There you go. Blaming other people for your problems again.
You like that? Oh, you know what I could have just done? Hey, Chris, you can literally just go to the app and click on forgot password, because that's the email I just sent you. It's telling you to do that because I actually already created your account over there. You just need to change the password. And so to do that, just click forgot password. My bad. There you go. Whatever. Yeah, right. Look, don't you start, Narc, because you sir are as big a squirrel, and if not more so.
I can't imagine the two of you on the phone, man.
Oh, it's comical. So whatever. What did I miss? Hey Tim, by the way, my bad. There's other people I missed. If I didn't say hello, I mean hello. Hi Donna. Sean, yeah, bump that dude. What? Hey, Sean. You could actually do the same thing, by the way. Any of you guys that are members of that community, either legacy deals or monthly paying guys, you can literally go over there right now to the app, click on lost your password, use the email address that you used for your community stuff, and hit forgot password, and it'll send you an email or send you to a spot. Yeah, it'll give you a thing. If you can't figure it out, hit me up later, and I'll laugh at you, make a video of it, and share it with the world.
Okay, then.
Especially if it's Sean. What? That's not right. My grandson plays in the second. That's DII. I can't. Playoff
Division
game Saturday. The highest 34.
Division 2, maybe.
With yeah. With wind and snow in Indianapolis. Go Hounds. Ugh. You guys keep that stuff.
Yeah, I'll be long gone by then.
Oh, so that's neat. So Jeff, look, if you look in our chat right now, if you look at Donna's name, you see the little phone thing?
Yeah.
That tells you that she's in the vertical stream.
Oh, okay.
The little icon there. That's pretty awesome.
All sorts of ways to spy on people. Look at that.
But that's great, because I didn't know how to tell which chat they were in from in here, and now I know. Hey, Nart, so you can tell in their comments in StreamYard which one they're watching. Right after the time, it shows like for Donna, she's in the vertical the little phone one, and it shows a little vertical screen there next to her time that she posted her last comment. Just saying. Yeah, dude, it was like a weird thing because like Narc the other night was trying to figure out. He's like, where I don't even understand where these are coming from because I don't see them in the chat because he watches both chats. He's like, but they're not in my chat. He's looking at his live YouTube chat. He only had one open. Just saying. I don't eat alligator for Thanksgiving, but I like alligator.
The only alligator I've ever had is those alligator bites at that Tiger truck stop.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
I honestly think that gator bites are like the best thing, man. I mean, they say that gator tail steaks are pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just, nobody makes that kind of stuff because it's expensive. It's hard to get, to be honest. So you can make, gator bites for on the cheap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because let's face it, you can use pretty much any part of it. Add some seasoning and some batter. You wouldn't even know what it was.
Right.
Like, oh, that's great.
It says she did smoke a whole gator for Christmas one year, but that was the Georgia family.
Nice. I'm not surprised by that statement, actually. It actually makes sense.
And Sean's grandson is part of the high school robotics team. They took first place in district and first place overall. They're going to state.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. That would be fun.
I was in computer club when I was in middle school and high school, and we built a robot, but there was no robotics team.
Right? You were cool, nerd cool, before it was nerd cool.
Yeah.
I used to hang out with the nerdy guys back in my day when it wasn't cool to hang out with nerdy guys. I like to protect them. They helped me do things, taught me things. Just saying. I was a nerd at heart, so.
Donna says she officially likes the regular show view better. She just turned her phone to horizontal.
Well, at least it gives people options, right?
Yeah.
And it'll open it because, like in Discovery type stuff, Jeff, most views come from the vertical stuff.
Yeah.
Here, I wonder if how did comments show up?
At the bottom.
And it looks like it's pulling from both sides, yeah? Looks so. I think so. I don't know. We'll see.
Huh.
Yeah, because the comments down on the vertical screen are the comments that they match up exactly on the other one. So that's cool. So they can see if we leave the comments on there, people can see the comments from either or.
Okay.
Just saying. I was Friday night D&D pizza group, right? I had people that I played D&D with back in the day. My son to this day has a D&D group that he's been with since they were in high school, and they play every week remotely now. It's pretty cool. I'm like, that's weird because I can only imagine old school on the paper, rolling the die. You know what I mean? But they have a good time. These guys are in their mid-30s now.
Mike, my oldest son, is really into D&D. I think it was last Christmas. The final boss for their campaign was Santa Claus. They had to defeat Santa Claus.
Oh, my God. That's great. That is hilarious. I can never get into writing I just like playing. I don't want to run nothing. I didn't want to be the dungeon master dude. And I didn't like building characters.
Okay.
I would get my friends to build my characters, and I'd be like, yeah, this is what I want. I want a guy like this. And they're like, okay. And they'd roll it out, design it, put it on paper, and there was my character. They were all talented and stuff, could draw stuff.
I can sometimes get a stick figure to look like a person.
That's about my skills with people, things like that. I can do good landscapes. I used to like to draw mountainscapes and things like that when I was much younger. There was a couple framed here and there, just saying, but yeah, not so much on people. It was weird. I could do trees really well, detail, all kinds of what. Where the hell are we going? Good Lord. My uncle has a game like D&D that he created while he was on a ship in the Navy. He and his girl still play it. That's awesome.
Nice.
I really thought that was going to go somewhere else just because it's your uncle. I did not see that developing that way. Thought you were going to say like he played with real people. And just saying, country. What? That wouldn't be right. Don't say things like that, Jeff. Stop it.
I didn't say nothing.
You know, you are racist, sir. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And, you know, you pick on these country folk, and that's not right. What? Stop it, Jeff. Gosh, man. The over 55 community we want to move to has a weekly D&D group. That's funny to me, too. Because, like, back in the day, like, the 55 group was not the D&D people. Let's just
think about it. We're the 55 and older crowd now.
Yeah, that's what's freaking me out a little bit. Not gonna lie. If they allowed him to do that, he would use real life stupid people. That's fair. I'm just saying. Apparently, it's against the law. Whatever. Anyhow, what is everyone doing? Hope y'all are having a good week. I had a short week. It sucked. I had to take an extra day off this week. I had court, whatever. And then they just moved it to January. That's stupid.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. I showed up. I was wearing pajama pants and my slippers. It was a Zoom thing. I got to show up in Zoom. And then I put a collared shirt on.
Nice.
Just made sure I didn't stand up and show them my jammy pants. And then the only thing I said was, Charles Maine here. It's the only words that came out of my mouth the whole time. I was there for almost an hour. Fascinated by the court stuff anyhow, so I don't really mind. But I was pretty close to the end. And then I said, you know what? I'm just going to stay here until they kick me out. Or say something to me. And then they put me in the lobby and brought me back in at the 10:15 session. And there was way fewer people in that one. So then I got all subconscious. I'm like, I'm still here. They can see my name. I had my camera off, but
yeah,
I just like listening to all that stuff. I don't know why. I want to find out if there's a way to get like a listing of court stuff that's going on Zoom just so I can listen. Because apparently it's public. They didn't kick me out of any of them. I think that'd be neat. Whatever. I could sit there and listen to those guys that are sitting in county showing up on camera. They're hilarious. I love videos like that on YouTube. Just saying. While we are off topic, I'm just going to remind Charlie about when I told him I knew where he lived and could send Rosie a flip-flop. And then not only did I get her flip-flops, I got Charlie to buy them. What? You know what? You're right. It's true. You know, her pair of flip-flops are on our dash in the truck.
Are they?
Yep. And then Ida's got a pair in her office that just stare at people when they walk in the office. It's hilarious. I know there's some people who won't say it to my face around there. They're like, God, why are those in here? And I find it humorous.
Just tell them, you can get your own pair.
That's right. Don't hate. I got music in my soul today. It's not Parkinson's. Stop it. I don't know why there's music in there today. It's been like that most of the day.
Huh.
It's because I was in a good groove today. Honestly, even it's weird. Like I showed up early to a group meeting that Jeff and I have access to. And I've barely skipped in on the end of one, I think, so far, maybe two. And today I was early. I was there before Jeff, just saying.
Yeah, and you got called Charles.
Yeah, apparently I'm in trouble today. Did it multiple times. Yeah, dude, I sent him a text afterwards, and I told him, "Thank you for today, Mr. First initial last name."
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yep.
IYK, what? Mike Anderson, there is a book series called The Bobiverse. In that series, the main character had his brain downloaded onto a computer. In a later book, some of the Bobs live in a D&D VR world. Oh, that might actually be fun.
You don't know the Bobiverse?
I don't.
Oh, you got to listen to it.
You know how sheltered I am. Come on, man.
It's almost as good as Skippy.
I only know things that you turned me on to start with, just saying. Although my nephew a while back turned me on to some good ones. That's how I got into the the one with the dude.
Yeah. What?
Where they were living out in the water.
Oh, Helldivers.
Thank you. Whatever. I think he's the one that told me that. I don't know. I've yet to send.
Yeah, I told you about that one. Then you finished the series before I did.
Oh, you told me about that one. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know how I am, man. I hit play, man, and go. Makes my day. I tune out the world, much to everyone's chagrin.
2 more weeks and the new Skippy book comes out.
Dude, I have like 4 books in my queue right now that were pre-sales that I haven't got to.
I started listening to The Expanse. That's my
nice.
thing right now.
Yeah, but Donna's a girl. She gets to misspell things and not get punched in the face. Just saying. They've got it like that. Whatever.
Don't think she can't find out where you live, Sean.
Right? She got skills. Wait, I think I have his address. Oh.
You're gonna dox him right here on the show, Charlie?
Right? That would be awesome. Nothing wrong there. So I don't know what's going on in the trucking world right now, folks. Any of you guys got any stories that are happening right now? Because I honestly have not paid attention in the last 2 weeks. That's probably bad, but it's real.
Fuel prices are down.
Did they go down?
Yeah.
Well, that might work to my benefit. I didn't even check this week because I came home on very little fuel this time instead of filling my tanks because I didn't have a good place to fill.
Mm-hmm.
My last load was going into South Central Florida, Naples, down there. There's no good places to fuel between there and Lake City and back to my house. So I just let it ride, man. But, whatever. I think I can make it to one of my stops when we leave here. I'm not positive.
Chris says the Swift load board's looking a little better the last few days. So that's good.
Oh, nice.
Maybe they got whatever problem they were having figured out. Because it wasn't just our group.
Though, Chris?
It's not just our group that was posting screenshots.
Right.
Of all those.
Is it still like, 20 loads nationwide? Because that's a pretty low bar to set, just saying.
Yeah. Well, some of the guys are saying that it depends on the time of day that you check. When I was using it, I was checking 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to refresh every few minutes or something like that.
Right. But they also get loads in batches at certain times of day, and if you can figure out their schedule, you could probably do pretty good.
Yeah. Because remember, the loads that are on that load board, there's brokers and if it's on the Swift logistics side, brokers, and if it's on the Swift proper side, planners that are planning those loads at the same time. I think
I saw something where they are thinking about or have already pulled the broker stuff, Jeff.
Oh, really?
Because too many people are being late.
Yeah.
And blowing loads on there.
You know, Brett said that was a possibility. If people
Yep.
blew loads, they'd take it off.
I said, you know what? Don't even offer those loads to those people. I say make them have a 98, 99% on time rating.
Yeah.
If they don't meet that, then they don't get those loads. But we're just dumb truckers. What do we know?
Well, when I was doing Swift Logistics, you know, it was hardcore, man. You are on time.
Oh, yeah.
Period. There's no T-calling. There's no repower. There's nothing.
Right.
You own that load. And I think people didn't understand that. Yeah, you got to put your big boy pants on if you're going to haul that freight.
Oh, my God. Stop it with the big boy pants. That is not right. Adulting is hard, Jeff.
It is.
They don't like it. I don't like it. Mm-mm. Whatever.
Whatever.
I feel like I missed something, but I don't know. Oh, he said they're getting some of the logistics loads back. Well, don't screw them up, guys. Just saying.
Yeah, Sean, since you're on the show every week, you need to be letting us know how Mercer's treating you once you're over there.
So is that what he ended up saying, Mercer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that where Matt went to?
It is. If you answered your phone every once in a while, I'm sure you'd hear all about it. Okay, Kilroy.
Was that intimidating? It made me giggle. On one now. Oh, you're on a logistics load? Nice. I just saw a weather report saying we are going to have freezing temps the day after Thanksgiving. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, Ida, do we have freight Thanksgiving night? I hope. What's going on there? Because I'm supposed to be coming back Thursday night. Got kind of a cool deal. Like if we have freight that night, I get to, have the early Thanksgiving dinner and then go to work still and not lose revenue. Just saying. Oh, she says we do. So awesome.
Neat.
Just saying. Unless it's like really short and you don't need me, and then I'll just stay home. You know that. Every time I say that, though, they're like, bro, we had one too many loads and one not enough people. So you're in. I'm like, that's cool.
Nice.
They know I'm flexible. Look, as flexible as they are with me, I have to be flexible with them.
Right.
She said, bring your hind parts. I like when she talks sexy to me. I mean, whatever.
That's right, Charlie. Hang your head in shame.
It hurts. I might give myself a migraine.
No, don't do that.
But,
Still got an hour to go.
I know, man. I'm just saying, dude. That's what triggers them, man. Looking left and down is bad. So, like, everybody walks around looking at their phone like that, right?
Yeah.
Kills me, man. Puts me into a, like, you think about death scrolling and doom scrolling.
Yeah.
For me, it's a literal thing.
Right.
Which sucks, and I don't know how to fix it other than trying to walk around like this with my phone. Which doesn't work, just saying. Thursday and Friday gonna be crazy. Hell,
Jonathan,
she got flip-flops with my face all over them.
That's right.
Oh man, I love it. It's funny. It just cracks me up, the people that see him and they're like, what the hell is that? Who is that? And I'm standing right next to it thinking, that's funny. Oh, people, they don't know what to do with me. I don't know what to do with me. Rosie damn sure doesn't know what to do with me. I'm just saying. Oh, let's see.
We could put a poll out what to do with Charlie. I bet that'd get some engagement.
That would be funny. I could just see all the write-in options. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, you better give them some very specific options. Hey, we got a cool coin this year.
Oh, did you get? That's right. You got your veterans coin, didn't you?
Dude, they're big.
Yeah.
Like here's a vet coin I got from my grandson. A nom dude came in to their school and was talking about, veterans and that kind of stuff right for Veterans Day, and then handed all the kids a vet coin. Thank you for your service thing. And it's funny. Victor's like, I'm not sure who to give it to, Grandpa or Pat, because they're both there. But I only got one coin. But so typical size coin.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's like too big to carry in my pocket. So it sits on my desk now. But I like it. It's got some good details, a little raised relief, got the nice little notched edge and that extra. I dig it. It's kind of a nice coin. I don't think that I got one last year, but that's okay. I think I've only gotten 4 the entire time I've been here. I mean, it only took me 2 years to get my plaque from Dana.
Yeah.
From my first million miles, right? I'm just saying. It was in the bottom of her desk for a long time. I just never went out there. Whatever. Ismail. Oh, look at that. So his @ is crazy. I can't even read it. It's Ismail. I can't see the letters. De Viaje? I don't know. Whatever. I'm assuming that's Ismail Constanat. Yeah, my bad, bro. You know.
We know who he is.
Yeah. That's who you got your dogs from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bark, bark.
Yeah, they have a new friend at home because when Tashina, our oldest daughter, moved back to the house to get her feet back under her, she brought her big dog with her.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. So it's kind of funny because we moved the furniture around because the little dogs, they would get up on the windowsill and bark at anything, leaf, anything.
That's
they start yapping, right? Well, now they can't do that. But the big dog can stand up and look. So he starts barking, then they start barking because
they're like, yeah, what is it? What are we barking at? It's a leaf. Okay, yeah. Bark, 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 bark.
Yep.
Right.
And you've heard the dogs go crazy when I'm on the show or in a conference call or something.
Right. There's something else. I think it's hilarious. I could just hear Jeff's tone like, ugh. It's funny. I enjoy it. Just saying. When it's not mine.
Yeah.
I caught my daughter's dog on our dining room table last night in the middle of the night.
Oh, wow.
Apparently somebody left a bowl of food on she cleaned it. I thought it was a cat because they're about the same size. She's like a little poodle thing. Mm-hmm. And I walked out there. It's dark. And I'm like, I see this figure. I'm like, what are you? Wait a minute. I like you. Why are you on the table? I told her, you get down. And she crawled down real slow, kind of off the end of the table, and then kind of cowered. Like, you think this dog is beaten. I'm just saying it's, I'm like, you need to go to bed. And she starts walking way slower. And I looked at her and I shook my finger. I said, you better go fast. And she ran. And then she went to my grandson's room and hid in there. It was funny. And then I went back to bed. Just saying.
Nice.
Or wait, I wasn't in bed. I came back to my computer because I was up till 6 this morning. Whatever. Broken. Sean's phone's dying. Sorry, Sean. Moving to his PC, laptop.
You can't use personal conveyance for this. Come on.
Right. I see what you did there. Oh, man. Hey, we got some new class stuff going up in our community. Did we say that yet?
No.
You should say that.
I should say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a new course up in the school community for you guys that are in there. If you're not, Charlie will tell you how to sign up here in a minute.
Yep.
But it's the title of the course is the Owner Operator Operating System. And so it's going to give awesome. I already previewed it with Charlie and Josh, our coach. Gives lease owner operators a simple, repeatable system to run their trucking business like a real company instead of just guessing.
Right.
The modules themselves are pretty short. I kept them. I think the longest one, Charlie, is 8 minutes.
Right. Yeah, that's about right.
Most of them are under 5. But it's going to help you to really professionalize your trucking operation. And by that, I don't mean that you're wearing a suit and tie to the shippers and receivers. I mean really running the business.
Right.
So you guys, I have about half the modules up right now, live. Turns out it takes a little while to upload 4K video. But yeah, I got all the recording done while I was at home. And so there's also a workbook that you can either download or just look at on your phone to walk you through the process of each module.
We have to make that editable, Jeff.
Well, once I learn how to do that, Charlie, I will do that.
I'm going to learn it, bro.
Okay. Not right now, Charlie. We're in the middle of a show.
Oh. There's a squirrel, bro. What are you talking about? Whatever. I can't help it.
So yeah, that's what we got going on in the school group this week. Our goal is to get something out to you guys every month. Charlie's going to be doing shorter form video than I'm doing, but it's going to be some good stuff.
Yeah, we've decided that I'm not good at long-term focus.
No.
I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that or anything, but yeah, I'm going to be trying to put out some kind of one-offs type thing. They may be a little long in content, but instead of being 9 parts, it'll be 1 part. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe a 10-minute, 15-minute, something like that. I definitely don't want to get them over 15 because none of us have that kind of attention span, it seems.
Right.
I do. So, I mean, I watched a video last night that was 3 hours.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Why?
It was interesting. I listened to it more than I watched it. I was coding, so.
Oh, gotcha.
I got one in my queue that's 5.5 hours right now. It's a thing. It's a big long interview.
So the other thing I did while I was at home, Charlie, was those of you that are involved in the school community, if you refer people and they sign up,
yep,
you're going to get 40% of the subscription fee as long as they stay a subscribed member. So we do have an affiliate program now. So figure it's $47 a month is the current price on that. So what's 40% of 47, Charlie? Get your calculator out.
Gotcha. Watch. Let's see who wins.
I got two of these.
$18.80.
$18.80.
47 times 0.0 times 0.4.
4. Right. So $18.
There you go. Almost 19.
And you earn that every month until they cancel.
Excuse me. Damn cough is gonna murder me. Yeah, and you know what's cool about that is you can use it to pay your monthly if you have one, or you end up with a surplus and then
you get it dropped into your account.
There you go. Just saying. Don't go out there and promote it. Look. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would say don't promote something that you don't believe in. I mean, we would like the promotion, but, I don't know. You can tell me shut the hell up, Jeff. That's fine. You know what? We're at the half point. Let's do the thing. Okay. Shall we?
Yep.
All right. I might not make it back. I got to pee. You're either running your business like an owner or like an employee. And if you're stuck in that employee mindset, you're leaving money on the table. Company drivers wait for direction. Business owners create opportunities. Company drivers chase miles and just drive. Business owners chase profits and know their numbers. Want to run a real business? Start tracking your numbers. Know your cost per mile and start saying no to bad loads. Drop "I run a business" in the comments if you're done thinking like an employee. If you want to take this mindset shift further, join the Road Warrior Entrepreneurs community at www.rwedrive.com, where we have profit boosting strategies, coaching calls, and real road warriors winning together.
Back. So here we go. So Chris asked a couple questions here that we missed. When am I coming back? I'm hoping not to come back, to be honest with you there, Chris. I'm trying to make other deals on the side that'll actually get me out of the truck. Some services that I'm offering through my own coaching brand. So I'm hoping that that takes off and I don't have to drive anymore. That's the goal. I've been out here for 20 years. I know some of you guys have been out for longer, but man, 20 years is a long time. As far as how the daughter's doing, she's still in pain. We still don't know why. So really no update on that. I kind of wish that we knew what it was so we could at least do something about it. So it's kind of a tough position to be in. I had to get back out on the road. I spent 3 weeks taking her to doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But, you know, there always comes a time where you got to get back to work because stupid bank wants its money. So I see Charlie doing something back there.
I had to blow my nose, and it went pee.
You had enough time to do one or the other, Charlie. One or the other.
I did both. I'm just like, whatever. You know, don't try to do those two things at the same time, by the way. It's weird. Yep. You're welcome. Stop it.
I have lobster news, Charlie.
Go with it. I was waiting for it. I still think it's an interesting fact.
So I learned a new fact about lobsters this week on the YouTubes.
Of course,
apparently
he's not here.
Lobsters are effectively immortal. They don't age like other creatures do. Something about telomeres or something like that. But apparently, that's why you see, like Charlie and I were talking, you know, you hear about those 200-year-old lobsters that are just huge.
Right.
But apparently, when they do eventually die, if they die of somewhat natural causes instead of getting eaten by something, it's because they've gotten so big that it takes too much energy for them to regrow their exoskeleton after they molt, and they end up starving to death because it's too much energy.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Custom Western Star is still running great, man.
Oh, my God.
Custom Western Star is doing great.
In a minute, just saying.
Hey, I got to get it in at least once a show. And if Chris wants to spur it on, I'm all game.
And we're going to call this a wrap. Is muted. That was weird. That held for a long time.
My student is driving the whole day. It's been holiday week traffic. Holidays suck. Yep. Oh. It does suck to be out during the holidays.
Oh, let's see. Oh, welcome back, Sean. I'm back too. I mean, I never left. Can't prove it. So yeah, we got some cool things going on. Been accomplishing some stuff. Glad that, you know, would hope rather that you guys would go check some of that stuff out if you're not already there. Like I said, those guys that are in that legacy model that we had from way back when, you guys have access to the app. Those guys that are out there that are paying to be in the community, you get the app. And if you don't want to do the community and you just want the app, it's $2.99 a month. You can go sign up, try it out for 30 days. And if you don't like it, which I can't imagine why, but if you don't like it, you can cancel. Otherwise, it's $2.99 a month, and it's kind of a cool thing. It'll help you really understand your numbers better. You'll be amazed if you're not already tracking your fuel mileage and things like that, that when you start using it, even without changing much, you'll start seeing an increase in your fuel mileage if you're interested in that happening.
Yeah, it kind of gamifies itself when you start tracking the numbers.
And if you have someone to fight with over it, that's even better.
Yep.
Like, hey, I got this one today. Send them a screenshot and they're like, ha ha, loser. Look what I did. We have an old dog that is scared of my mother-in-law. It will not stop barking at her. That could be fun. I'm just saying, that's not wrong. Some mother-in-laws deserve it. Not mine. Mine was great. After a time. We had our moments early on.
Yeah.
She wasn't wrong either. She thought, oh, he's a bad kid. It's true. Whatever. Dude, my glasses I cannot wait for January, Jeff.
Why? What's in January?
New glasses.
Oh,
man. I only get to go once a year. It's lame. And I don't think my glasses last the year. That and I think so. My sister has 2 sets of glasses. She has one set of glasses when she's not on a computer, and then a set of prescription lenses for when she's on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was mentioning kind of what I go through, that the longer I sit in front of the computer with my regular glasses, the less effective my glasses are, and I start tilting my head trying to, because it's like very little prescription, and as I transition down, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and the very bottom is supposed to be the strongest, and man, it don't work. Even that's not good enough sometimes. Like right now, I'm kind of in that transition fuzzy phase, and I don't like it. It makes it hard to read the chat, and it's not small.
What's weird is I've got bifocals, right?
Yeah.
And yet I can't see my computer screen very well with my glasses on. No matter what I do, I have to take them off to be able to read the screen.
Well, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm hoping if I can get them, talk them into giving me 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Because, I'm just saying. I actually think that I might finally need legitimate distance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's bad, but it's definitely not what it was. You know what I mean? I think that's finally starting to fade on me. So
I actually forgot my glasses at the house when I went to go pick Donna up from work the other day. And yeah, I need to not do that again.
Yeah. That's funny. I had a weird thing pop up just now. Don't even know where it went. That's fine. Some here. Same here. See, look, I can't even read. Same here. Anything close up, I see better without them. Yeah. No. It's all blurry.
You're blurry.
Can't read any of this. You can read this on the left screen. It's pretty big, but I have to screen to look. You can make a PDF editable like a PDF editor, like maybe Acrobat. There's some free options out there. Oh, now I can read. That's great. Anyhow, so I'll try and figure out how to do that.
Your sound's going wonky.
My bad. It's probably because I was too far from the mic and turning my head away from it. We have a mini golden doodle. Being a Notre Dame fan, I had to think what ND was. His name is Rudy. Oh, the second. That's great. I'm not saying that last name. Rediger. Yeah, I said it. Whatever. Don't judge me. I know not what I say when I say it. I'm just gonna stare at Jeff for a while. This is a good video right here. As he leans in with his sultry eyes.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, I cannot get comfortable tonight. Even standing, I wasn't comfortable. It's weird, but it's not killing my neck yet, so that's a plus. I had a bit of a neck thing this morning. It was weird, dude. So I actually woke up with a migraine, so I had to lay down again. That does not make for a good day.
I had a bad one the other day that woke me up in the middle of the night.
Oh my God, trucking with T-Bone. Let's fight, bro.
You'd be like that old guy that did the Great America commercial. Dun, 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 dun.
That's what I got right there. You're welcome. T-Bone, you're a bad person. I like you, but you're a bad person, man. I'm just saying. Always stirring up some old stuff, but I dig it. It's funny. He's referring to Pote and Tim. They had a what'd they call it? The God, I can't even remember. It was terrible. They looked absolutely ridiculous. The Hirschbach dance or something like that. It was funny. Kept wanting to say hurricane. My brain's like, that's not right. That's not right.
The Hirschbach dance, really?
Oh, dude, they would start their videos with this, and it was ridiculous. And of course, Pote being Pote, he's like, yeah, I made this up. It was totally Tim that did it one day, and he's like, oh, that's great. It was like them wearing cowboy hats. That was hilarious too.
Oh my goodness.
One of them was wearing a cowboy hat backwards and didn't realize it, and it was just fun to pick on. I'm just saying. Just thought the wider back end was supposed to be in the front, I guess. I don't know. You ever looked at a cowboy? I'm just saying.
Wow.
In fact, I feel like that would have been uncomfortable because the seam would have been on your forehead on the headband. And on the back, you don't feel it. But man, I don't even know. Whatever. It was hilarious.
That'd be a clue too, is the seam probably goes in the back, right?
Yeah. It's good times. Smart people. Whatever. I don't even know what's going on over there anymore. It's hilarious. Last I heard, he like disappeared. So maybe that's good. Yeah. He was giving financial advice on TikTok, and apparently even that stopped. So
Oh, okay.
Because he's very savvy with his money.
You got to be careful about that stuff, man. The SEC will go after you.
Dude, that guy was trying to hang himself, I think. Then he started hearing all kinds of other bad things. I'm like, that's not probably good for him. Yeah, to be fair, he probably didn't feel it on the forehead. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There are many inappropriate things that I could say, T-Bone, but I'm not going to say them here because I don't do that here. When using Translate on YouTube in Spanish is freaking awesome. I don't even know what he's talking about. I was going to do something. Forgot what it was. It's gone. It's out of my head. Poof. I don't even know. That was great. Sean, you distracted me. You're wrong. Hey, so, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but apparently winter's out there. So I hope you guys are, making those plans. We kind of touched on a little bit the last couple of weeks, what to have in your truck, what kind of things would be good to have in your truck and all that kind of stuff. If you ever got any questions, if you're a newer driver out there and you're not quite sure, ask people, ask us, ask anybody. And remember, if you're not comfortable driving in it, don't drive in it. Why? Just no point.
You know, I used to tell my students that 2 things will get you killed in the winter weather: being scared and being overconfident.
Right.
If you're scared, don't go.
Right.
And then you got those jack wagons out there that you see on the evening news because they went when everybody else with a lick of sense didn't go.
Yeah. Don't
You
be
know.
that one guy.
Right.
God, I saw some horrific pilot video the other day. I don't know when it was from, but it looked bad, dude. And you're just watching these people. I mean, there's clearly a pile of vehicles across the road, like 3 lanes wide,
Yep.
smashed and smoking. And you're coming down the road. How do you not see that? But they're coming in at 65, 70 miles an hour. I mean, at worst, you would think, okay, maybe, 5, 10, 20 miles an hour, a little bumps, right? Because you can see what's happening, I would hope. No.
Probably had their flip-flop foot up on the dash too.
Yeah. Watching stuff and whatever. I started to say something that was really bad. Yeah, that dude, T-Bone, man, those things scare me, man. That's my biggest fear, is that I'll end up in the middle of one of those things, not because I was driving crazy, but because idiots behind me just keep slamming into me.
Yep.
I was able to stop, but I got hit by so many different trucks that it pushed me in and crushed people. That would be, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. That's just god awful to me, man. I just couldn't imagine being responsible for something like that.
Yep.
If I'm out driving completely by myself, I've said it before, I'm a sometimes risk taker. I like adrenaline, but not at the expense of anyone else in any way, shape, or form, even possible.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Ismail said, my plan for winter is learning from Jeff. I'm taking off January 21st to March 1st. There you go.
It's a good plan.
Yes, I like it. That's a fabulous plan, if you ask me. Hope you get to go spend some good time with family and stuff like that, man. God, that'd be great. Oh, I can dream.
Dream along with Charlie.
Right? Nah, Jeff and I are still working on stuff to help our dreams come along, I think. So we're not in too bad a shape coming up, I think. Let's see. Did we miss anything, Jeff?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if you guys have anything you want to talk about specific, by all means, please throw it up and we will dip into it. You got comments, statements, anything like that. I got some ideas for you with my AI stuff, by the way. I think that they could help your marketing stuff if you're still doing the Baroness duties, just saying. Oh, Mark's grilling hamburgers. I haven't had dinner yet because it got finished like right before the show started. So I got to go warm it up afterwards. Just saying. I don't mind. That's what I do for you guys. Just saying. I starve and wither away. Oh.
I had goulash.
Oh, nice. Oh, God, that sounds good too. I love goulash, man. Was it from a place or you brought from home?
Brought from home.
Oh, I bet that was fantastic then. Sean would like you to read that.
Daughter is making chicken quesadillas. And
Burn. Well done, sir. And you know what? With that being said, I will say Tuilla.
Yay.
Look at that, huh?
You got it right.
I know, right, Sean? Goulash sounds awesome. Donna said it's fantastic. Did you make it, Donna? You have to say that, don't you?
She did make it.
I'm not sure what Ida's talking about.
I don't know what good booger peas is.
Right.
It sounds scary though.
There you go. What are booger peas? Chris asked it. Now you have to answer it. Yeah, Mark. Good job, buddy. You got us talking about food, and I haven't eaten yet. You're a terrible man. I love you though. Oh, she said they're sweet peas.
Oh, okay.
Why would you call them booger peas? I don't. Is it the color? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not smart today. I'm very focused on code today. It's funny. Like both my meetings today, I was coding. Even told on myself. Just saying. I wasn't like. It's weird though, because when I'm coding, I can actually listen to conversations and get a lot more out of them. I don't understand why. It's very weird. I should walk around coding 24/7. Then I might actually hear what people say to me.
There you go.
I could be walking along. Sometimes people just don't hear me.
What?
Or I just don't hear them. Oh my gosh. The teens actually did the dishes. Good for
What?
you. Hey, look, Jeff's shocked. The look of shock right there. That's fantastic. I don't even know who does dishes in my house. It's not me, that's for sure. Shh, don't tell anybody.
I do dishes.
I don't. I'm convinced there's a dishwashing fairy
Okay.
and a laundry fairy. I know what I didn't have today. You know why? Because my coffee fairy wasn't here. I didn't have coffee.
What?
I did not have coffee today. I just realized that.
That's weird for you.
It's because I was too lazy to get up and make it myself because I've gotten spoiled.
Okay.
And when I got out of bed today, Rosie wasn't here. She was out with Yasmin doing things with the kids and stuff. Oh my God. How desperate do you have to be to siphon DEF? Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Is that a thing?
I don't know, man. Tim said he's hoping to finally get his local shop to find and fix his coolant leak while he's home over Thanksgiving. That would be fabulous.
Yeah, it would.
Park truck with over half tank def went to started to charge batteries, and it was in final D rate. What?
Wow.
That's crazy. Oh, I see his little Mercer picture now. My bad. Look at that. Did you guys see my what you call it? Anime picture on my personal YouTube thing? Pretty awesome. Just saying. Watch. Look, that's me as anime, Jeff.
Oh yeah, the Jordan Bean lookalike.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't even know where it got all that facial hair from. Like the picture that I created that from was funny because I just had my normal, raggedy goatee, and somehow it created a full beard. And I'm like, hey, make that anime, and it was like, bam, here, have a couple. Just thought it was funny. I have big, blue, pretty eyes and no bags under them. That's fantastic. I can live in fantasy as well. Rosie came in here to close the door on me because I'm being too loud.
No, I think the TV's being too loud. And Jenna's hanging out.
Oh, and Jenna's hanging out. So, I got to be locked away in the closet, Jeff.
Okay. Sounds legit to me.
Yeah, it's probably not wrong, honestly. Hey, there's a tip if you bring your own food on the truck. I use Ninja Foodie Grill to cook all my food. It's great. Yeah, so we have a Ninja Foodie like multi-purpose pot thing that we love. Air fryer, all that stuff. I love that thing, man. I've even grilled steaks in it. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it works. Even I can even get them to sear. Just saying. Takes a second. Gotta be patient. But yeah, we cook all our food in that one damn pot. It's fantastic. I love that product. Apparently they discontinued the one that Rosie and I use now. I don't know why. Probably just new models coming out, I guess. We've had it a few years at this point. Travel ban on the Ohio Turnpike starting 08 tomorrow until 12:59 Thursday afternoon. That's a bummer. Right, Ida? And especially if you're not cooking for a bunch of people, they're perfect. I mean, Rosie and I make a pot of food basically every day. We like to buy these PF Chang's frozen kind of meals that are already prepped and stuff. All you really got to do is thaw them out and heat them up. So we do that. We'll add rice to it or something like that. Maybe some fresh veggies and things like that. And just put it in there, man. And like we have more than we can usually eat every day. But, you know, I'm not a quitter. So I make sure to finish everything when I can without dying. Sometimes I get pretty close. Yeah. Best winter tip for Mike Henderson, move south of I-40. Look, even that doesn't work hardly anymore. Gosh, we were at 29 degrees here 2 weeks ago at my house. And it was in the 40s in Astoria, Oregon.
Yeah, it was in the 50s at my house, if you remember.
Ridiculous. World is broken. Canada's drunk way too early in the year. I blame Jeff. That sounds good.
Okay.
Yep. He wished it upon me or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I should take my silly thing down. That was looking at me too long. Starting to creep me out. Was there anything else we had to bring up tonight, Jeff? I can't remember, dude. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Cool. So, yeah. How's your guys' week been? Nobody's actually answered that question this week, I don't think. Just curious. Just saying. Ida, how'd your week go? You're pulling your ham out of the oven? Is that code for something else? What? Jeff, inappropriate, sir. Gonna need you to stop that. Okay?
Okay.
Good Lord. Who says these things?
I don't know, but his name is Charles. And Charlie just quits.
You like that? Oh man, he was killing me with that today. God, he got me 3 times in a row. Don't be slick, sir. Me never. Never slick. You should hear some of the things that I say in her office, even when she's not there.
Yeah.
Very inappropriate and very HR cringy. Just saying. It happens.
Okay.
They just fly out of my face, Jeff. I don't understand. And afterwards, I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. So I've had an okay week so far. Tim's week has been good, over 2,400 loaded miles. So that's a good one.
Nice.
In the final round of bids, had to explain routing and planning to people that only understand money. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Is that deal you were telling me about? That sounds exciting, honestly. I told you that already. Won't talk about it out loud. But that was cool. I even told Rosie about it, Ida. I'm just saying. Because I was finally smart and remembered things. Not really smart, but I remembered things. Dang, he's coughing. BS. Yucky. Gotta get that crap to move though, man. I don't have any good ways, man. Oh, on your account? Gotcha. I thought you were talking about that other thing. My bad. Shush, Charlie.
Zzz.
Oh, it's bidding time, huh? That's a bummer. And that's, you know what? Bidding time is always scary in these big accounts to me. Because, you know, sometimes they're like, let's just absolutely go with the cheapest. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
it just turns into a complete crap show. Ooh. Chris has a DOT physical on Friday. I got one coming up soon. April, I think.
Yeah.
It's not too far away.
Mine's in April or May, something like that.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, to be honest, because of things. We'll see. Do you know who else is bidding? Just saying. Or are you just trying to expand what you have? I don't know. You shouldn't answer any of those questions. I
Trying
shouldn't
to take that other carrier out, man.
Right? Yeah, definitely don't answer those questions. That would be wrong. My bad. I like to ask questions, and then people answer me, and then they get in trouble, and I'm like, that sucked. But now I have information. What? No, I don't want it at your expense. It's an open bid. Oh, nice. Oh, man. I'm at a loss, Jeff, for where to go right now, man.
We kind of
It's the holiday
about
week.
everything the first.
I know, we like slammed it all out really fast, right? They're going down to just 2. What? The 2 big ones, I'm assuming. Thank the Lord. But you know what? Those other ones are kind of rough. Oh, I don't know. I never ran those loads that those other guys run. I don't know how well they work for people. That might help you expand your solo stuff, I think. Because most of those guys are solo that run that. It's like Orlando Freight, stuff like that, I think.
The fun areas.
It's not bad because, I mean, you figure, you know, you're going out there super late. It's not too bad. I don't know when their appointment times are. I'm assuming they're, you know, first thing in the morning. But then those guys don't even show back up till like the next night. So clearly running solo, or they're running loads in between. That I could actually see that. Matt, did you get another dedicated? Chris wants to know. Matt probably fell asleep. Just saying. I haven't seen him type in a while. You know what, Jeff? Let's go ahead and kill this thing, man. Otherwise, we're just rambling to ramble. And I feel like we're doing people injustice. It's a holiday week. You know what I mean? People aren't brain focused on the business thing. And I get that. But don't let it slack too much, guys. Remember, business is business. And business is what takes care of your personal life, right?
Yep.
It's what supports you. It keeps you with the ability to do things like that. Yeah, so Jeff, take us out, bro.
Hey, remember to keep that rubber side down, and remember, with no action, there is no traction.
And like I say every week, look after each other, guys. There's nobody out here looking after us but us. And when I say guys, I mean everybody. Don't be all weird about the gosh. Anyhow, we'll see you guys next week, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, like we try to do every week. You guys be safe. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you're not able to get home, maybe you can find some cool place to grab a cool meal. Jeff made Cornish hen or something like that one year, I think.
Yeah, I should have done that this year, but I was just with everything going on at the house. I wasn't thinking.
Right. All right, y'all. Be good. We'll see you soon.